Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back! Of course I'm back, I'm not going anywhere! Beast! Peekaboo, I see you because I'm YouTube! Famous now! Available in 2021, the album, Dad, F, hey little thing, let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now. Yes, I am. Happy Monday. How are you guys doing today? Before I get into this video, I want to say a very, very, very special thank you to adamandeve.com for sponsoring yet another video on this channel. Y'all know the deal with adamandeve.com. You guys know I love adamandeve.com. I order things from adamandeve.com all the time. You guys do too because you let me know. You tweet to me. You do. You tweet to me so sweet to me. Anyway, you send me DMs and you're like, thank you for your code. I really appreciate it. My husband and I, my partner and I, my boyfriend, girlfriend, all of us. Hey, listen, okay? It's for everybody. It's a code for everybody. And when you use the code for my code Peter, which means you get 50% off your first item plus free shipping and handling in the United States and Canada. When you use my code, okay, it makes you happy because you get something 50% off plus free shipping and handling. It makes me happy because you used my code, and it makes Adam and Eve happy. So it's the code, it's the code to happiness. That's what it is, okay? And I just want to say, I really appreciate you guys reaching out to me and letting me know that you use my code. It's just really the nicest thing. And apparently my code is like going around some Facebook group, which I think is at the same time kind of hilarious, but really, really cool. So I really appreciate it. And adamandeve.com has been so fantastic to continue to work with me over and over again. And I am just really appreciative of that. You know, they have 90-day hassle-free policy, so you can send things back. They also have 24-hour customer service, and 20% of their proceeds go to the fight of HIV and AIDS around the world, which I love, a business with a mission. So use my code Peter, to get 50% off your first item plus free shipping and handling. And if you're comfortable and you want to, let me know that you used my code. So anyway, all right, let's get into today's video. Woo! I have some things to talk about today, but first I must put on my new Coven lip balm from Lunar Beauty. When your lips are dry as mine, then it's Lunar Beauty time. All right, let's get into today's ding-a-ling-a-ling, sham-a-lang-dang-ding-dong, ding. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? The Women's League, tomorrow evening. What? Well, I was going to call you anyway. Well, you know, because we're doing the Secret Santa again this year for the Women's League, and I pulled your name. I know it's supposed to be a secret, Jane, but it's just the two of us now. Everybody else has left the Women's League. So it's just the two of us and my tuna touch rosini casserole and your pineapple upside down cake every week, you know. But so I pulled your name, and I'm sure you pulled my name, and I wanted to know what you want for Christmas this year. Under $4. $4 is our limit, Jane. Oh, you want a Shane Dawson slime? Well, I think those are 2 for $2 or something. I don't know. They're probably giving them away for free this week. I don't know. Well, next week they'll be $12 again. Well, the price keeps changing over there, you know. I know. Well, all right. A slime, what color? You don't care? Pig? Okay. Well, all right, Jane. If you're lucky, okay, you might get a mystery box. There might be Christmas. Oh, hold on, my hair, Jane. I know, my hair's been growing so much from that Halo Beauty. You might be lucky. What? No, I didn't get a Sisters Apparel teddy jacket. No, I already have enough junk. But anyway, what? No, you might be lucky to get a mystery box, and then you'll get a hoodie, and you'll get a tumbler, and 5 slimes, and a t-shirt, a mystery t-shirt, another slime, a palette, 2 more palettes, and then maybe I'll go to Nordstrom Rack and throw in a few stocking gifts too. Maybe a few Jeffrey Lippies and a palette. You might be lucky. Well, all right, Jane. Hold on. God, my hair is just getting so long. I know. I haven't done my hair by Jay now. Anyway, all right. I'll see you tomorrow at the Women's League. Love you too. Hair by Jay. Bye. Anyway, so let's get into talking about today's drama. I have to tell you, like, these little slight moves that YouTubers do, I am always, like, you would think at this point, after 5+ years of doing drama on YouTube, that I wouldn't be surprised by it anymore, but I kind of am. So let me tell you what happened. Over there, next to my computer, no, I don't have 4 or 5 more lip glosses. I do have one more over there. I actually have a Celine and I have, what do you call it? A Celine and a Coven. And then right over there on my couch, somebody sent me a bunch of this. So anyway, if you want to see my video of Manny and him continuing to support James Charles, I posted that video this weekend. That's on my channel. You can go check it out. Anyway, because a lot of people are talking about that right now, that Manny is supporting Sisters Apparel by wearing one of the new coats, and people are questioning that. They're like, what do you think about Manny continuing to support James Charles amidst all the allegations? And apparently, even though he doesn't support Shane Dawson, he has no problem continuing to support James Charles. So anyway, so I was like, I had a Post-it note, I have many Post-it notes next to my computer over there, and I had like 4 ideas, and I was just kind of like, all of them, I was just kind of like, okay, one of them I have to watch a very long video, the other one I have to watch a video that I don't really want to watch, and the third one, I'm just kind of like, I need to look into a little bit more. So I was like, what's going on? So I went over to the Beauty Guru Reddit, and there's a whole lot of nothing going on over there, and so I went over to, I mean, there's a lot going on over there, but not anything that I want to make a video about. So I was like, well, what are people's perceptions of this whole Shane Dawson new video? I wanted to see, you know, like what they had said since the second part of the series came out. I thought there would be like 15 threads over there about it or whatever. And I had kind of been following what Shane Dawson has been doing in the last couple weeks. It's interesting, Shane Dawson is like posting more and more on Instagram and on his, well, not on Instagram, but really on his Instagram story. He's being more active. He's not any more active on Twitter or anything like that, but I think that move is going to happen next. And it's Shane Dawson slowly acclimating himself back into the social media, you know, spotlight, I guess. I don't know. But he and Rylan apparently bought some big white truck, pickup truck. And then today they put out, like, they were, what questions do you want me to ask Shane or something like that. Do you know, like, in the last, well, 2 episodes ago of The Sip, when Shane Dawson was on, and Shane Dawson asked Ryland and Lizzie what their future plans for the podcast were, and Ryland said, well, we really like to have more guests on there, and Shane Dawson said, well, we're in Colorado now, so we could have Kendall Ray, and I guess Kendall Ray was busy because Shane Dawson's going to be on it again this week. So they're filming, I don't know, maybe she was too busy, conspiracies of the world and true crime, that she, you know, couldn't, I don't know, make a video. I'm joking. Kendall, you in danger, girl. So anyway, so apparently the guest this week is Shane Dawson again. Now I guess Shane Dawson, since he's made his return, is like so bored that he is gonna have to be on The Sip all the time again. Is he gonna take over The Sip? Is he gonna be the new host of The Sip? Is it gonna be Rylan and Shane in The Sip because Lizzie? I don't. We'll see what happens. So anyway. So he's on The Sip this week. He's going to be wearing a costume. Apparently, I don't know, it's the spooky Halloween version of The Sip or whatever. And they were like, what questions do you want me to ask? There's that. So he's kind of feeding that out. But what I saw that was interesting over on the Shane Dawson thread, and this apparently just happened today, I actually looked it up on Social Blade, is that Shane Dawson has deleted quite a few videos off of his channel. Now, Shane Dawson has done this before. Earlier in the month, let's see, on the 8th of October, Shane Dawson deleted 11,498,638 views off of his YouTube channel, okay? And at that time, people were speculating, what are people deleting off, or what is he deleting off of his channel? Like, what's going on, blah, 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 whatever. What is he hiding, right? Like, that's what people were speculating about. And this wasn't the first time that Shane Dawson has deleted things. You know, in the past months, Shane Dawson has deleted many things off of his YouTube channel. Here's the thing that's interesting to me. To go further and delete other things off of his channel, it's like, are you just sitting there and going back and are you deleting any videos that have to do with any one certain person? Or are you going back and literally like watching these videos and being like, nope, gotta delete that one. Nope, gotta delete that one. That one could get me into trouble. Because now Shane Dawson has come out in this series and he has said, I'm not going to be haunted by my past, is basically what he said, right? Like, I'm not the person that I used to be. I've grown a lot. A lot of people are accepting that. A lot of people are saying, hey, Shane's grown, Shane's changed. I think the majority of his fans that he still has, I'm not one of your fans. I changed my Instagram profile yesterday, and it now says I make videos and flip fans. Because I do. But anyway, so it's like, you know, now there's a lot of people like myself that are like, it's not good enough. Like, this is not good enough. I don't know that I necessarily accept all of this. But anyway, to Shane Dawson and to the diehard Shane Dawson fans, they believe that he has grown and that he's changed and he's a different person today, right? So then what is the need to go in and delete even more of it? I don't even know, after all of the videos that he has deleted off of his channel, I don't even know how it's possible for him to delete as many videos as he did, okay? But if you go into Shane Dawson's Social Blade, Shane Dawson deleted, hold on a second, this was yesterday. He deleted, oh, you guys, yesterday was exactly 2 months to my sobriety birthday. He deleted 343 million 361,411 video views off of his channel, okay? For a total of, I don't know, it comes out like for the last year, with like if you average like how many in the last 28 days views he's received versus views that he's deleted, he is in the negative 344 million at this point, 281,818, right? So I'm like, what did he delete off this channel? Like, what videos what could he possibly have gone in there and deleted off of his channel at this point? I'm like so confused, right? So I'm reading this Reddit thread, and the Reddit thread over there says, what is this man hiding now, okay? And it's a tweet from Deaf Noodles that says, Shane Dawson removed 343 million views from his channel. So if you go underneath here, I guess it's on his Instagram. If you go underneath here, it says, dun dun dun, from Social Blade, 10/17/2021. Oh, it's the same thing I just said. 343 million, and then 10/8, 11 million. Someone said, I'm curious if anyone can figure out which videos were removed. Also, it's interesting that his subscriber count has not moved. So many people complained about getting notifications from him, but did nothing. Well, here's the deal. Shane Dawson is at the 20 million mark. So, like, even if 50,000 people unsubscribe to him, or even if 100,000, at 100,000 you would see it, because it would go like 20 million, 0.2 down, it would go down, and that's not happening. Well, of course it's not happening, because all these people that said that they were going to unsubscribe from Shane Dawson, they really didn't unsubscribe from Shane Dawson, because they still want to see what's going on. And I said this before in a video, and it was interesting because I received quite a few comments and DMs from people saying, you're exactly right. And I'm like right in that middle that you're talking about. And what I said was that for all of these influencers, when they go through some kind of scandal, or when they've gone through several scandals like this, you have the end, which is like the 30, well, you have the 30% over here, okay, out of 100%, that they like leave right away. They like check out. They're like, I'm done. I don't support this. I didn't really care that much about you to begin with, so I'm done. I don't care. I'm going to go find somebody else, right? Then you have the other 30% on the other end that are diehard, like Shane Dawson fans, or Jeffree Star fans, or whoever. You know, the diehard fans of that influencer, James Charles, whatever it is, that they will never leave no matter what. Like, that person, they have watched them, it's helped them get through really difficult times in their life, whatever, okay? And they have some kind of relationship with that person that they will never stop watching. Then you have the 40% in the middle, okay? And that 40% is on the fence. And they're kind of sitting there watching, and they're like, well, we want to see what's going to happen with Shane Dawson. Like, we want to see if he's going to make some changes, or if he's going to show growth, or if I'm really entertained by his humor. I can't really tell from 1 to 2 videos. Let's see what happens, right? And I believe that's why the subscriber change has not changed that much, because I do believe that we are going to see, you know, over the next 6 months, the more Shane posts and posts and posts, that's when I think that we're going to see either his channel skyrocket again, or we're going to see a plummet. And I think Shane knows this. I think he knows this, right? That the more I post and the more people get used to me, the more they're just going to be like, I'm not interested in watching this anymore. The other thing is, that, I mean, not a lot of people get notifications on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, they just don't get the notifications that they used to get on YouTube. So Shane's videos of his last 2 things might not have shown up, and so they might not have thought to unsubscribe to him or whatever. The other thing is that those people that, like, maybe unsubscribed to him or, like, watched him again and gave him another chance and were, like, from that 40%. And so, you know, for every person you have unsubscribed, there's a person that might resubscribe or is just finding Shane Dawson. I'm sure there's people out there, I know it's crazy in the world that we live in, but they are just finding Shane Dawson for the first time. You know what I mean? And so they don't know about all the history and all this unless they just Google or YouTube search Shane Dawson. I know it's crazy, but if you walk out there on the street and you ask the average person, do you know who Shane Dawson is? Most people will say no. They have no idea who that is, you know? When friends and family of mine ask me, like, well, who do you make videos about? And I tell them, they have no idea unless they're, like, in that world. They have no idea who these people are, right? So I thought it was interesting that he deleted so many videos off of his channel. But if you go in here and then someone said, oh my God, right? They all just stayed subscribed to him. Weird. Someone else says, I'm pretty sure they didn't. The ones still subbed are the supporters. Someone said 20 million of them. He only got 4 million views on his last video, and he used to get over 20 million each video he put out. And someone said, YouTube is a dying platform. PewDiePie has 110 million subscribers and only gets between 1 to 3 million views on most videos lately. I was kind of shocked when I looked at his channel recently. I think there's personally something going on with YouTube. I'm not really sure what it is, but I think they are recommending, like, newer people and people that have been around for a while. They're not. And there's a lot of people that I look at that aren't getting the same subscribers that they used to, or the same amount of views that they used to, and whatever. And so I think that's a huge part of it. I think people, their interest wanes and flows and stuff too, and depending on the time of year. I mean, we know that, like, drama channels is interesting because we kind of watch that stuff closely. So when you talk to another drama channel person, if you're a drama channel, they'll say, well, you know, this time of year is not great, but it's about to get better. So, like, the views in November and December are, like, people's views will start doing better because, you know, hopefully for them, because that's, like, big AdSense months. So who knows? But I have, like, been watching a lot of this recently, and whereas people were getting 20 and 30% of their subscribership to watch their videos, it's now down to, like, 10%. So I don't know what's going on. I feel like behind the scenes, YouTube is trying to do something. I don't know what it is. Like, they're trying some new thing that they're going to release, like, next year or whatever, like, that these are the people that we're recommending or something. I don't know what, I really don't know what it is, but it is interesting because a lot of people, even really popular people, aren't getting the views they got before. Someone said, again? How many deep cleans of his channel has he done? Holy SHI chut. May as well just throw it all away at this point. Someone said, seriously. Imagine having that much dirt on yourself. Couldn't be me. Someone said, seriously, like, how did he go about deciding which videos to even delete? That's what I don't understand. Someone said, WTF, is this a glitch or something? Because that must have been a lot of videos that were removed. Does anyone have any idea which ones were taken down? Someone responded and said, no idea, but it's on his new channel, so, like, what could he possibly have deleted that was only recently posted in the last few years? It's not his new channel, it's his Shane channel. It's his main channel that he has deleted videos off of. Someone said, when I saw the number of views, I honestly, unless they're referring to one of his other older videos, like Shane Vlogs or whatever. When I saw the number of views, I honestly thought he deleted some of the big videos. Someone said maybe it was some of those food videos. It could have been the food videos. I have no idea. I think it's super interesting. I want to read through here and see what some of the other threads are about. Anyone, hold on a second. Oh Lord. A meme of Shane Dawson that's going around. Someone said they're putting up a tweet of his from about part 4. He says, you know what? F it. For part 4, I'm going full T. No censoring, no holding back, no worrying about pissed off people texting me. You guys wanted tea and I'm going to bring the whole damn kettle. Grab onto your effing mops. Someone said this was so cringe. What are the responses to that? I want to see. This is so funny because that did not age well, did it? He didn't do full T on anything. Someone said he speaks like an Urban Dictionary example, or like a bot trying to sound like a Gen Z kid. Okay, he did this with his last series with Jeffrey, then backed out. I'm pretty sure he said something similar. He's a one-trick pony, and it's getting old and cringy. Is this from something new? Hold on a second. Is this new? That he just posted this? No, I think that's from the series that he did with the last Jeffrey series. For context, Shane's talking about the Jake Paul series in 2018. Someone said, oh, I unfollowed him, so I thought that Jake Paul series was so boring. Full tea. Shane Dawson is a genius at giving a cliffhanger that has no resolution and you don't find anything out in the next, episode. Do you know what I mean? It's like, at least with the Real Housewives of any city, okay? The cliffhanger always lets you know what's going to happen. I mean, you at least see it in the next episode, What else do people say over here? Hold on a second. He's talking about, okay. Talking about Jake Paul. I actually want to know more about the fallout with Rashpetus, somebody said. Someone said he knows better than to poke the bear. Ethan did nothing wrong. Okay, well, that's a whole other conversation. Someone said, bring a bucket and mop for this part, 4T. Someone said, who else tried to swipe? Because it's like 2 pictures. Oh my God, I did. I tried to swipe. Anyway. So let me know what you guys think about all of that in the comment section below. That's like when I take a screenshot of something, like on Instagram or whatever, or on Twitter. And then like I'm looking at it in my pictures, because if you're a drama channel, commentary, tea, gossip channel like me, that then your entire phone is not pictures of your dog or husband or just friends or family. It's Nikita Dragon, Shane Dawson, Jeffries. That's what our phones are filled with. So when I'm looking at a picture and I'm hitting it thinking that I'm in that app. Anyway, let me know what you think about all of that in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.